Hello, that good day. How are you doing? Bonito. I'm eating cassava flakes. Ryan, Ryan, how are you? Good day. What's happening with this light? I'm just cool from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. I'm from Nigeria. I'm streaming from Nigeria. Guys, please tap on the screen, like send likes for me. I will really appreciate if you send likes if you're on my live and you send likes, okay? I will really appreciate. How are you all doing? Welcome to my live. Please tap on the screen. Like double click on the screen, okay? I will appreciate if you do so. Guys, tap on the screen for me. How are you all doing?
Nice.
Mm. How was your day? My day was pretty good today. I woke up so exhausted.
Like lights, huh? See
The
the thing
flash.
for my hand.
I woke up today. I was so exhausted. All I wanted to do was just to maybe after preparing my son for school, then go back and sleep. So when I went back to bed to sleep. I was like, if I should lie down here and sleep, I will be so lazy today. I don't think my life will be productive. That was how I got up. I don't know where I even got the strength. Got up from bed, and then I went to the kitchen. I cleaned up the kitchen. I tidy up the environment and toast some bread. I took the toast bread with juice. I didn't take it with tea because the weather was a kind of hot. Guys, tap on the screen. So how was your day? And then after that, I took my bath and was waiting for power to be restored so that I can come online. So finally they restored power. I have to like do like one shot, and then so that I would post it. So I recorded one shot and then posted it just now before coming live. So go and help me watch it. Please tap on the screen and subscribe. Okay, subscribe. If you are watching me for the very first time, the best thing you can do is to subscribe to my channel. That's the best gift you can give to me, to subscribe to my channel. So what are we going to be discussing today? Yesterday we discussed about, does prayers work? And then I have a lot of people that came on my live, and they were so interesting. I found their comments very interesting and their questions very matured and very interesting as well, because someone was asking, said yes, prayer works, and the whole discussion was just surrounding about prayers and whether if you prefer to have dreams, like to have visions, than to be a prayerful person. So to me, I choose to be a prayerful person because not all dreams that you dream are spiritually related, or they have a spiritual meaning connected to it. Derek, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please tap on the screen. So not all I prefer being a prayerful person than being somebody that dreams, because not all dreams have a spiritual meaning connected to them. And even in dreams, sometimes if you dream, it's not all dreams that you are meant to review. Do you understand? And being connected, if you want to have a connection with God, is through prayers. It's you raising an altar for God. It's you raising an altar. When I mean an altar, it does not mean that you should have, yeah, it's still okay if you want to have. Derek, I'm good, I'm fine. Derek German, I have been in your channel before. Oh yes, you do remember my face, right? Thank you for coming back. Derek, this is for you. Thank you. So where did I stop? Mm, where did I stop? Okay, prayer, dreams, prayer, dreams. So do you prefer to like be a prayer person or someone that dreams? Smash the like button. Yeah, too bonito. Guys, smash the like button. Okay, so what are we going to be doing today? What is that interesting thing you love about yourself? Hi Empress, good morning. Hello first class boss. Hi, good morning, how are you? What time is it by your side? Guys, smash the like button. Okay, smash the like button. Oh, it's 9:45. Okay, that's cool. The day is still young. The day is still young where you are. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. I'm streaming all the way from Nigeria. Yes, the motherland. Guys, okay, nice. You're looking beautiful. Thank you. First class boss, thank you so much. Appreciate. Guys, hit the subscribe button. So where did I stop? Okay, we're discussing about dreams, right? So I just feel that I should be more of a prayer person than being a dreamer, because if I am a prayer person, I will connect more to God with God. But if I'm a dreamer, sometimes you can be a dreamer, you can dream, but you cannot interpret your dreams. Do you understand? So the situation whereby you are dreaming and you cannot interpret your dreams, you have to look for someone else to interpret that dreams for you. I find that being stressful to me. But if I connect with God and I'm being a prayer person and I pray for clarity, and God gives me clarity of mind, give me direction. Whenever I want to do something, I have the clarity. I hear the voice of God telling me that this is a direction for me to follow. I prefer to, I prefer that than just being a dreamer, than just being somebody that dreams, that sees visions if something is about to happen. And I see that as being so troubling, because you will not have rest of mind. Do you understand? They won't, there won't be peace for you. Okay, for instance, now you had a dream that that maybe somebody related to you will be involved in a very chaotic something, or maybe a car crash or something, and you know very well that your dreams comes to pass, and you are not connected to God, you are not being a prayer person. How are you going to avert that? How are you going to like stop that dream from coming to pass? Because that is not a good dream, and you know very well that your dream normally comes to pass. So I feel that I should be more of a prayer person, because if I pray for if I pray and connect to God, God will give me clarity of mind, will give me vision, will give me, I'll pray for clarity of mind, vision, revelations, and so on and so forth. So it's just as good as that to me. And do you think prayers work? Somehow prayers work, yeah. Some prayers work, because if God is to open your eyes to see in the spiritual realm, that is when you will come to appreciate that prayers work. Because things that are happening behind the scene, maybe when you are asleep, or when you are resting, if not for prayers, if not for the prayers that you've prayed last night, a lot would have happened. Do you understand? A lot would have happened. So I feel that prayers work. And then I came across a video on a video on TikTok about somebody, and then she was explaining that yes, prayer works. She said she woke up and she saw something was trending on the trend, yes, something like that, trend. Then somebody was asking, does prayers work? Then she now recalled that yes, prayers work. She said she got married to her husband, and then they were living. So while they were living together, the husband stepped out, and then they now called, cops called her that the husband had a car crash. So when they called her that the husband had a car crash, she cried unconsolable. Like she was crying, bitter crying. They could not even control the manner in which she was crying, because they just told her that she lost her husband. Then in the midst of crying, she was trying to like call people that are related to her and people that are related to the husband. So she first put a call through to the mother-in-law. So when the mother-in-law picked the call, the first thing the mother-in-law said was that you pray a lot. You pray a lot. So she was like, I've lost my husband to a car crash. And then the next thing that the mother-in-law could say was that you pray a lot. You pray a lot. That you're supposed to be the one involved in the car crash, but you pray a lot, and now it's my son. So that's to tell you that prayer works, right? I'll tell you that prayer works. And maybe she was not prayerful, that death was for her. So in whatsoever thing that you do, keep praying. I know sometimes it might be hard, sometimes it might be difficult, sometimes it might be so tiring, but whenever you are tired, just ask God for strength. Whenever you don't feel like going further, you just need to ask God for strength and for direction and clarity of mind, and to take every worries, everything that has been a source of worry or a burden that won't allow you to focus your mind or pray, God should take it away. Because that is why sometimes we skip prayers. And sometimes the devil can be so cunning. Do you know why I said the devil can be so cunning? Immediately you skip your prayers, the devil will come and remind you that you have skipped your prayers. And one thing that will make you to be consistent with your prayers is you focusing that at any time I am to pray. I don't have to wait for 12 noon. I don't have to wait for 6 a.m. I don't have to wait for 6 p.m. to pray. Don't put a time for prayers. Because if you put a time for prayers and at the end of it, you end up that time, maybe you were busy doing something and you did not pray. Believe me, the whole of that day, you won't pray again. Because you have fixed a particular time for you to pray. But if you pray ceasing, like you pray without ceasing, anytime it comes to your mind to pray, you just have to say a word. Anytime it comes to your mind to pray, you just have to say a word. Even 2 minutes with God, 2 silent minutes, 2 meditations with God is still something, and it will go a long way, because you don't know what that particular thing is happening behind the scene that your spirit was prompting you to pray at that particular moment. So no matter what it is, your 2 minutes with God is valuable. Your 2 minutes is valuable. So when you put time that I have my 12 noon for meditation, I have to pray, and at that 12 noon you end up not praying, the devil will come to remind you that the only time you said to pray was 12 noon, and the 12 noon is not there, and you end up not praying that particular day. So don't set a limit to your prayers. The Bible says you should pray without ceasing. And you're not praying because you want that particular thing to happen in your life, or you want to get a job, or you want to get married, or you want to get a particular something. You're praying because you love God, and it's something that you need to do. So don't let the devil scare you. Don't let the devil take you back. That has always been his plan. The word of God said the devil came to steal. He steals our joy, to destroy. He destroys our happiness, to kill. And he kills what God has bestowed inside of us. He kills wisdom. He kills knowledge. He kills clarity. So you should have, any time, by any means that you feel that your clarity is not clear, you are not certain with your clarity, just go back to God and pray. And build your prayer altar. Build your prayer life. Am I connected now? Okay. Sorry, my power went off from my end. Okay, I'm trying to like fix what I'll be discussing up here. So what is marriage after kids? The truth that nobody tells you. Please, if you're a mom, can you just say hi in the comment section? Or if you're a dad, or if you're a parent in general, can you say hi? Jesus. Have you ever thought that marriage can survive without God? I've never for once like believe that marriage can survive without God, because if God is missing in marriage, the marriage will feel the pressure. Do you understand?